Alrighty, welcome everybody. We should be live. I can hear myself. Great. Uh, all that said, good evening, role players. Uh-oh. We've brought the deconjunction, the deconstruction. Uh, it's not junction. What does Justin call his deconstruction zone? That's what it is. Deconstruction zones. Schism over to the to this live. Uh, do you guys know about the Justin schism? So Justin of Deconstruction Zone, yes. Yeah. So Tilt has brought the dual stream schism over from Deconstruction Zone since he streams both vertical and horizontal, and in super chats and comments, there's been this like competition between vertical viewers and horizontal viewers. Uh-oh, you can't hear the Discord guests. I swear I thought I hit the oh,
It's okay. We
it
don't.
took away the capture audio. Okay, now you should be able to hear.
Then I'm gonna have to repeat just so all the other Dougites hear me. Rock hard for Doug.
That's the most important thing. All right, cool.
Well, I figured.
Thanks, Tilt. Honestly, uh, this stream would just be a disaster without you. But I do feel bad taking you away from Joel's stream. If you guys like want something that's mentally stimulating, please go see Joel Reads Bible. He has a fantastic stream going on. If I wasn't streaming now, I would be watching that. This is something that is for you to like turn off your brain and try to fall asleep to. So I'm very sorry. Sorry, I'm not very mentally stimulating.
I tend to watch those after the fact because they happen a little too late and they stimulate my brain just a little too much right before bed. So I usually watch those type of streams the next day myself.
Yeah, I do. I do like to put it on when I can handle the that kind of conversation, especially because sometimes it'll get a little noisy. So let's go ahead and try to configure everything so I can use my controller. And I forgot to, let's see, is it gonna work? Yep, there we go. All right, cool. I forgot to what's the word I'm looking for? Charge my game controller since last time I played. So we're gonna see how long it lasts before I have to plug it in. Okay, which one is the
At the moment, I don't blame you. At the moment, I had forgotten to charge either my headphone cases, like cases, and so microphone.
you
It's not
are far
entirely
away
why, because my voice is super scratchy and has been for a month, but it's partially why I sound so crispy. Give me a second.
Yeah, every now and then it sounds like you're far away from the mic.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to fix it. Promise. Oops. Wrong
I
ear.
can hear you just fine, yeah. But...
Nope, that was the right ear. Why is technology so complicated? Is that any better?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Ah, awesome. Do I sound closer now?
You do.
Okay. So we're playing Fable again.
We
Tell us about
are.
where we are, and who we're fighting.
Right now we're in the Hob Cave. I hope people maybe enjoyed my thumbnail. I tried really hard to match the text for Calvin and Hobbes because these are these are Hobbes and I'm in a cavern. So it's cavern and Hobbes.
Oh, you're just always automatic. So I didn't even catch the thumbnail before I clicked on. That's cute. You actually got the font pretty good. That's really cute.
Yeah, unfortunately he's able to, the title is probably like handmade, so he's able to make some letters uh look a little like some are capital, some aren't. It wouldn't let me do that in a way that looked right. So, ooh,
No,
ow.
if I'd seen it even before you mentioned that you were going for Calvin and Hobbes, I think I would have recognized it. Because then I'm a '90s kid. Calvin and Hobbes was huge when I was a kid. So, but I think I would have recognized it.
I was almost named after Kelvin.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it.
Aw.
Because we were talking about
Oh,
how they
oh
spell
my goodness.
Hobbs with an E here, and then you brought that up, and I was like, I could incorporate
You
that
are
now that
now
I'm in a
in old
cavern.
enough to use the 6
I still think it's hilarious why, because my father was for it and then my mother was against it, purely because she believed
well-known
that
state.
kids would find out that Kelvin means bald and they would make fun of me.
I bet we can find some more around here.
Did-
Question.
Hmm.
Was she already pregnant when she and your father were discussing baby names?
I have no idea.
I expect she was, and therefore valid. You
Okay.
cannot. No. Speaking as a previously many times pregnant woman, when you are thinking of baby names, you cannot help but think of worst case scenarios. And then oftentimes your brain gets convinced that those worst case scenarios are not just worst case scenarios. They're like likely scenarios because you know how assholish kids can be because sometimes you already have some. So you know exactly how assholish they can be. And sometimes you don't have them, but you remember when you were one and you remember how
Thankfully,
assholish
we're
they
way
can be.
out there.
But there is this
Still,
something inside of and
That must be where they took my money.
just
okay,
saying,
yeah. So
Kelvin being
so you get
bald,
There. Come on.
man, I can't.
yeah,
Why do they
okay.
not give me any, why don't they give me any, what's the word I'm looking for? Caption options. There are no caption options. I've got the subtitles on, but it doesn't work for when the guild master speaks, and it doesn't work for when the follower speaks. And so I have no idea what they're saying.
Well, that's
So
broken.
may I summarize why I actually was talking about? Okay, so last thing, very short. I and my husband were going to name my first child Blue. I thought it was a very pretty, I mean,
Blue?
I thought it was beautiful. Yes, Blue. And then I saw my first sonogram, and there was a blue cast on it. And I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen an 8-week fetus, but it definitely looks like an alien, like straight up an alien. But
Yeah.
there was also a blue cast on it because that's how sonograms come out. And
Hmm.
my entirely psychotic 8-week pregnant brain connected those two. And I'm like, no, we can't name her Blue. Blue, everybody's going to call her an alien. No, we can't name her Blue. Very silly. Very silly. I got
I mean,
over it later, but I never got over feeling.
it's an unusual name. For I'll say that, but I don't know if
Yeah.
it would be because they'd call it an alien.
Oh well, no. That was the point I meant. Like worrying that kids might know that Calvin means bald and make fun of your kid. I don't think is that much less weird than me feeling like Blue would be too weird because they might connect it with aliens who in fiction are often blue, since when I looked at her at the time I was thinking about it, she did look like an alien. So anyway, I was just trying to point out that mommy brains are weird sometimes. I'm happy to change subjects now. Sorry. I just wanted to get to that point to prove that I can get to a point eventually.
I don't want to die.
Don't get it.
I'm looking at something called a swarming glider that is definitely not a glider. At least not on this planet.
What? Where's the dude? Where's the dude? Where are they? Where are they? Where's the kid?
What do you mean, where's the kid?
Hey Vic, if I go get Buttercup to come snuggle with me, should I turn on my camera so everybody can see her?
You can
Yes.
if you like. No! Damn it! I got so close.
I'll
Okay,
be right back.
I'm gonna restart. Fuck that. I'm gonna restart the checkpoint. I am determined to get this boast right. Which one? This one? Boy, they really have it out of order. Okay, let's see if there's a way that
Can't
I
we
can
go faster?
keep
These caves are filled with
away.
obs.
There's gotta be a way that I can keep them away. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. No.
Go then. I didn't want to do it. She made me. Hey, get me out of here.
Prepare to face my...
I didn't want to do it. She made me. I didn't want to do it. She made me. Hey, get me out of here.
I hope this is the cave that I'm supposed to go to. Oh, Jesus.
Help.
Fuck you.
Hey, get me out of here. Hey, get me out of here. I don't want to die. Hey, get me out of here.
Come on.
I didn't
Oh,
want to do it.
goodness
She made
grief.
me.
Come on, where are you?
I don't want to die.
Okay, get away from the boy, get away from the boy, get away. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. One more time. This is my last shot.
Which boast are
Can't
you
we go faster?
worrying
These
about?
caves are filled with obs.
I'm trying to prevent the boy from getting hit.
Do
Go
you
then,
have
before I
a healing aura spell?
I do, but he just has to get hit once and then I fail.
Help!
So
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
I don't want to die. I didn't want to do it. She made me.
Here's a Randall and a tilt.
I didn't want to do it. She made me.
Sorry, I'll be looking at the chat in just a minute.
I don't want to
No
die.
YouTube chat is always the ugly stepchild, but
Ow!
help!
What the hell you...
What are we reading? You didn't
What?
do your intro regarding Can and all your stuff.
I didn't. Yeah, I kind of just went for it. Okay, why did the hob immediately... All right, here. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this.
We
And I'm
got you,
gonna do
Tilt.
this. We're gonna do this.
You
Hold on
are a
one second.
hero.
All right. But yeah, I forgot all my intro and stuff. Because I meant to you know, try to keep it going a little bit. But I did intend, one second, to I think actually what happened was I got a little bit lost in a conversation, just a bit. But um I do want to allow people to jump in the voice chat if they would like to. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. You can jump in this voice chat here. This is Discord voice chat 18 and up, please. All right, and I'll pin that. Hello to Randall and Tilt. Yeah, so we'll do a quick heads up for anybody who is interested in learning more about the Creator Accountability Network. You can visit their link in my description. They're also running they're doing a fundraiser right now. And they've gone through some of the what's the word I'm looking for? The programs and services that they provide as the network. And they actually kind of they've started to describe what each, service does and what they stand for and all that. And so I would like to have a chance to go over the like first part of the services that they describe. So, but that will be later in the stream. So stick around to see how they provide services for the creator community and make it more ethical. And a lot of people have questions about like, okay, so it seems like this is kind of a voluntary thing. So how do you keep creators accountable if this is so, such a voluntary thing? And I think that this will help answer that question a lot. Obviously everybody has to sign in for it, but it's essentially once everybody um, is on board with it, especially if you, the viewer, want to make sure that you're supporting someone who is ethical, seeing that they are credentialed by CAN will help you decide whether or not um, you'd like to only support people who have a defined like code of ethics that they're sticking to and like have people hold them accountable, or if you're okay with, maybe it's not so explicit, but there's a risk. So I'll go into the details for that later. Also, if you want to learn more about role-playing games, and finding coordinating role-play campaigns, we have a community server ready to role-play that we're using right now to join the role-playing community. So you can actually join us either in the description or with that link right there. We actually have 2 tabletop games with free openings. So we've got a D&D campaign that has 1 free opening, and we have a I think it's called Dagger Heart. I think that's, if I'm remembering it correctly, the system. A Dagger Heart game with a free seat available. And you can find them in the Looking for Group channel of our servers. So if you are looking for a tabletop game to start with, if you want to start, like, you're brand new to tabletop games, I recommend going with the D&D one, because that one's a lot more laid back. Not that you can't, learn for the first time with the Daggerheart one. It's just going to be a lot more like, uh, there's probably going to be a little more thinking involved, a little more serious, that sort of thing. Oh,
Did we
looks
just
like
lose?
we did. I think so.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
How will we
maybe she'll
non
be back.
sequitur?
I know it. But yeah, so if you're interested in joining tabletop games, we've got 2 campaigns open for you right now, and those spots might fill up pretty quick. So jump in on it. If you're watching this from the future, check in to see if it's still available in the Looking for Group channel. And just know that these spots do fill up very quickly. The Daggerheart game has, I think there are like 4 other spots, but you have to pay like $25 per game. So there's one more free seat, and then the rest, if you want to join after that free seat has been taken, you have to pay for it. So, oh, and we have an anarchic fox with us.
Hello, Fox. Also, if you are listening from the future, tell us how the Creator Accountability Network is doing.
Yeah, is it growing? Is it doing, is it doing better? Is that I'm getting some echo. I'm wondering if it's me or if it's you. I think it might be you.
It was me when I got a little too close to the mic.
Oh, okay. No worries. All right. Now, this is going to be my last time. I think this boast might be a bust, because that hob literally spawned right on top of the kid and then immediately attacked him. So I don't know how I'm supposed to prevent that. Let me go back to the game. Yeah, I don't see this
Can't
boast
we go
being
faster?
nothing.
These caves are filled with hobs.
Okay, let's see. Let's try the time one. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that would happen. Alright. Here we go. Last shot. No, I'm gonna do the nice thing and not sacrifice someone.
Go then, before
What?
I didn't want to do it. She made me. I didn't want to do it. She made me. I don't want today.
Why is she faster than my slow thing?
I didn't want to do it. She made me.
Okay, did I just win? Okay, she didn't get to summon any hups, so I guess it worked out. Why are you running around? You're safe, kid. Stop screaming.
Please. Oh.
Oh, okay, I see. There's a dude. Oh my god, why is he stop following? No. No.
Whee!
So if I make it to the... Oh, shit.
I am trying to find Wyatt Earp in space.
That'd be a strange place to find him, I'll admit.
Hey,
Why do they keep spawning? What do I have to do?
I don't know. I didn't do many of the boasts.
No, I mean, they just keep spawning. Can I just, like, go to the door now? Ah! Stop.
The one key thing is that those stupid burbs are not burbs.
I already killed them. Yeah.
You killed the fairy, and they're just continually
they just keep respawning at the stairs. Yeah.
I don't recall it being endless respawn at the stairs. Hey! Who is in my earbuds?
No more. Every time I go towards the does he follow me if I go towards the... Okay,
Did you see that thing? I thought she was going to eat me.
Wait.
We have a Miss Non Sequitur back. My brain is
welcome back.
mixing
I'm sorry.
names.
I'm gonna be like in a gauntlet for like a while, so this is gonna take a minute.
This is factual.
I'm not gonna be able to like focus on anything else except the screen. Why are you still following me? I told you to wait! I literally heard the command.
They are a naughty bugger.
Oops. You.
Wait.
Wait. Good grief.
Please.
Okay. Now you stay. Good grief. Alright.
Wait.
Okay, it looks like the wait command just doesn't work on him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it worked that time. Why is it?
Follow.
Oh, the
It might
screaming
not.
is killing me.
She didn't stand a chance.
All right.
Mummy!
Crap. Of course, these giant mages.
I'm so annoyed.
You and me both.
Did you kill all the hobs? This place was full of them. We have to get...
Guys, all, you need to come talk to me in this cave. I'm like, okay, Wyatt Earp, I'll go talk to you in this random cave. And then the game gives no quest marker for the cave that he is in.
Please.
Yes.
Help. Mummy. Mummy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I can't even see the kid anymore. Okay, good. He's in the corner.
So how was it talking to the fairy?
It was quick.
Oh yeah?
No. Okay, well, I think this boast was maybe not possible. I give up. I give up. I'll just make sure that the boy doesn't die.
You know, not dying is a pretty good outcome.
Why did he run to the middle of the battle? That's my question. He was in the corner, he was doing fine, and then he ran to the middle of the battle.
I believe the famous statement on that is nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
So I'm going with that.
You stop following. Stop following. I keep trying to do the wait command and they keep hitting me before I can do it. Oh my god, the screaming is... I'm gonna die.
It's the last time I let her help.
Oh.
Is that it? It's a separate mission? Dear God, that's why. Okay. So they have two missions on this planet, but the two missions are interlaced.
So there wasn't any gold left in those caves. All that for nothing.
They're very special.
It's this way. I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again.
What's going on with my followers? All right, he went that way. All right, I gotta go this way though. Right? No? That's, okay. What? Why is it saying, why is it making, what? This does not make sense. Pod cave. Find missing grandson. I'm at Greatwood Caves. I need to go to Greatwood Cullis, which is north. Yeah. Why would it say something like that? That's so weird.
It's just through here.
It's suddenly a totally different
Wait,
voice.
you're not going to leave me with her, are you? You think the nymph was bad. My granny is worse. Whose idea did you think it was to go into those caves in the first place? Well, I'm not standing for it much longer. First chance I get, I'm out of here. I'll have to pick up a few things first, though. And I suppose you want your reward. Don't tell her what I said, though. Come on.
I'm trying to find the cave entrance now. There's the cave entrance. Okay. Now I can go talk to Wyatt Earp. In space.
1 second.
Just can't take a chance. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out,
Here we go.
I'm sorry.
We
We
made
can,
it. Go and see if Granny's there.
we can hear your thing echoing, by the way.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to talk to him?
Oh, thank you for returning my James. Come here and give your granny a hug.
Wait.
Hey,
Hold up.
what's going on? I demand you stop right now. I have chores for you. Why are you running away? James, I'm speaking to you. You're so brave.
Am I missing anything? Okay, it's telling me to go this way. What am I missing? Okay, this one wants.
I never open on a first. I can only let some.
Really low. And the granny did what? What'd you do?
I like the look of this one.
Nope. Just commenting on my appearance. Well then. Okay, well I'm gonna run towards the boy, see what happened, and if I don't see him, then I'm gonna run towards where the bandit went, because I think he was supposed to talk to me about treasure or something, and then he didn't. Oh. Why didn't that work? Ow. Come on, bruh. Dude, this is just... Oh, I was nowhere near that one. I don't think that was a high enough.
I
Combo.
need to see your
Yeah, I thought so. Well, that sucks.
It's a decent injury.
That's the way to do it, master.
Well,
Yes.
that was certainly a side mission. So unfortunately, we were lied to. I didn't get to meet Bill Hickok or Wyatt Earp in space. No. We well, me this entire time has been dealing with H.H. Holmes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How do you feel working with a serial killer?
I mean, the person I'm speaking to has killed no one, so because what's happened here is that all these people are supposed to be clones. And he was a clone of H.H. Holmes, but he figured everybody would kill him if they knew the truth, and then he would just be recloned over and over again to be killed over and over again.
Why would they keep recloning him? What's the point of that?
Because the clones are not in charge of the cloning process.
No, I get that. I mean, why are whoever's cloning them? Why are they doing it? What's the point of cloning something just to kill it?
Great question. None of the clones are sure, and the people not telling them are robots. So we may not get those answers anytime soon.
What is your problem?
But like, I got to meet Theodore Roosevelt. I got to meet not Wyatt Earp, but apparently H.H. Holmes, who, when he first woke up in the way olden times, tried to pass himself off as Wild Bill Hickok to start.
Uh-huh.
And then
When they really took space western all the way, huh?
Yeah, it's not all Western because there's Genghis Khan, although everybody keeps calling him Genghis Khan, and that is annoying to me now that I know the proper name.
Understandable.
And then I'm trying to go find her because we found Amelia Earhart.
Oh, Kalasia joined us. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, how's it going, Kalasia?
You should definitely be a mod. Let me see if I can swap you over.
I've met Ada Lovelace here. She greeted me when I came down.
There you go.
Then there's this woman who I'm going to say her name very slowly because
1 second. I think we might be frozen. Can everybody still hear us? Are we still live, or are we really jumping around here? Okay, people can hear. Interesting. Let's look at the stream health. Data is great. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure why it's showing frozen on my end.
Your game looks frozen.
Yeah, my game looks frozen. Why? Is it because I tapped out? Is it good now?
No, it's still frozen.
Well, it takes a second.
Have a good day.
Oh,
it should be good now.
I see movement. Apparently, I'm behind on the stream. There we go.
Yeah, and there's already a little bit of a lag there. Okay. Which way? I forget which way is the witch. Which witch? Okay, I believe it's this. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. I just gave you a wrench just in case you wanted one. It's also so you can post stuff if you want to post stuff.
I feel the same way about wrenches as
yes,
Kalasia.
Good. These will be perfect. Just give me a few
Are
hours
wrenches.
and, well, what do you know?
Okay,
I've got some of the potion already.
I'm going to try and say this name slowly because I'm not positive I'm able to say it properly. Amani Reynes.
That doesn't sound familiar.
She ruled the southern part of Egypt around the same time as Cleopatra, apparently.
Yeah, the Ptolemy era, like, I only know a little bit about the Ptolemies. I don't know a whole lot about that history.
See, I only know it because she told me, because she's proud of the fact this woman actually believes that she's not just a clone of, but that she is Amani Reynes, but she at least recognizes that sounds insane, so I'm going to give her a partial pass.
She recognizes it sounds insane, but still isn't convinced that she can't be the same person if she doesn't live in the same time.
I am just telling you what I have been told by her. So
Alright. Okay,
she
so
seems to feel it's a spiritual thing.
of course, you know, like when you have a spiritual fulfillment and you're a spiritual queen. She has a spiritual queendom.
Yep.
Tilt is, by the way, best mod ever that I've had helping me on the channel. So so much love to Tilt. But I also don't want anybody to feel like they're obligated to act as a mod. When I give you a wrench, it's just, you know, in case you want to post links or you want to, you know, shout out someone's channel, stuff like that.
Good night,
have a good
Randall.
night, Randall. See you next week. All right. I'm gonna listen in on this cinematic real quick. Hopefully it's short.
I'll hang on to these mushrooms if it's all the same to you.
Of course.
I'll just put them somewhere safe. Yes. Bye now.
Already had some of the potion, even though I kept going up to her. Like, are you sure? You sure? You don't have any potion? Sure about that? I wonder, is that a fight club going on over here?
Back again for a beating, eh?
Oh, me? I'm pretty sure I remember beating everyone else.
You know the setup. So,
Let's do it.
time to loosen.
Loosen those teeth. Reach the maximum of your chosen attractiveness. Ugly or beautiful. So am I maximally ugly?
Get back in the ring. I'll take care of you myself.
I'm surprised that they're not considered beaten when they fall out of the ring.
That's some knuckle power you got there. The gold's yours.
Alright. So, how ugly am I? Oh, it's because my hair's gotten really weird. What's going on with my hair? This is not making sense.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And apparently the tech goblins have decided to leave me alone for the moment.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Yay!
I mean, I'm not going to tempt fate by trying to turn on my camera, though. I mean, I'm not silly. Let's be serious here. Okay, I am really silly. but I'm still not going to tempt fate.
But fate is meant to be tempted.
It's been kind of a bitch to me lately.
What?
Fate.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Well, I mean, like, for instance, how long have I had basically no voice? I mean, this is not bad, but I still can't sing. And the people who are close to me know how much I love singing. Anywho, I can talk. I can talk, so that's something.
Apparently, I'm.
And I've actually.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I thought you were done.
Sorry, you go ahead. Sorry, I was going to say that a couple of people I've talked to said that my raspy voice is kind of, attractive. And I'm like, oh, I mean, good. I'd rather be able to sing, but I'm glad this is not hideous. Anyway, sorry, you go ahead. What were you going to say?
I mean, just when I hear someone raspy where it sounds like you're hoarse, it makes me feel bad because it sounds like you don't feel well. It sounds like it hurts.
Oh, no, I feel fine. That's the thing. Okay, so slightly PG-13 story. Yes, Vic?
Sorry.
Only slightly PG-13.
Oh,
may I tell a slightly PG-13 story, but only slightly PG-13?
It's PG-13 here. I mean, I've sworn enough, but
okay.
Just real quick before you start,
yes,
I do want to notice that this lovely figure is considered 100% attractive in the game.
I mean, I like his boobs.
With whatever the hell's going on with his hair.
I mean, pecs. That's what boys like us to call them. Pecs.
Oh, I thought you said boots.
Oh, no, I said boobs.
Yeah. Oh,
as the only girl among three brothers, it would drive them nuts when I called their pecs boobs. So, of course, I did it every chance I could.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. I mean, obviously. Oh, thank you, Tilting. You are too sweet. Yeah, I mean, like, you knew me for like maybe a week before I got sick, so you did hear my voice real wise. So anyway, slightly PG-13 story about my voice. 6 years ago, right before I started cooking my smallest, I was involved with somebody, and we'll say we were experimental. And one of those experiments involved my neck. And after that experiment, my vocal cord, my neck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that particular adventure actually ended up spraining my vocal cords. So you know how a sprain is a tendon that's gotten stretched in a way that it doesn't want to stretch. Well,
yeah.
Turns out you can do that to your vocal cords.
Well, I believe
and
that,
I had,
I didn't expect it that way.
Yeah, well, neither did either of us. We had heard lots of warnings against that particular kind of adventure.
Yeah, just
no clothes type of adventure. Yeah. We had learned
you don't need to go
lots
into
of warnings,
details.
and we were actually taking we were actually taking precautions. We were actually taking a lot of precautions about the whole thing. You know, we were taking advised precautions. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But apparently, my body decided to do something weird, and my voice was like where it was 3 weeks ago when I actually could not participate in any live chats because I seriously was like the whole time where it was there. It was like that for about 4 months, and then it slowly, gradually healed again. Anyway, so this time, you know, this is not the first time I've lost my voice in the last 5 years, but
Gotcha.
the worst time. And each time I have lost my voice since then, it has taken longer to get it back than it did ever before. But this has been by far the longest. And I talked to my doctor about that. I said, hey, this happened to me like 5 years ago. Do you think there could be any kind of, you know, connection? And he's like, well, you know, when you get older, your body doesn't really heal from sprains
Yep.
the way kids' bodies do. And I'm like, oh, F you, I'm old? Yeah.
I mean, technically after 26, you start to hit, so cells start to go into senescence at around 30, which means that they can no longer they start to cut into the what's the word I'm looking for? So there are these telomeres on your along your DNA in every cell that
Talk
divides.
nerdy to me, baby.
And they're supposed to protect your DNA every time the cell divides. Because if it you know, every time the cell divides, a bit of the DNA is cut off, and the bit of the strand is cut off. And so the telomere is meant to protect the important part of the strand from getting cut. And then you hit senescence at about 30 when the telomere has pretty much been all the way cut off, and now you're getting into, you know, the actual bit of information. Now, that being said,
hold on. Next time my teenager points out some silly mistake I am absolutely gonna say, yeah, well, I've already reached senescence, so
you could. It depends, because every person is different and every part of the body is different. So, like, for instance, the epidermis, so like the top layer of skin, those cells are always going to divide, and like the point is to always have a barrier of dead skin cells that move like a conveyor belt, you know, so to protect you, to protect your skin. So in that case, you know, I don't know if those ever reach senescence, but maybe like the you know, middle to lower layers of your skin, you know, maybe those can start to reach senescence. You know, like I said, this is in my field. This is what I've learned through general biology. So
yeah.
don't, you know, take everything I say with a grain of salt.
Well, 2 years ago, I fell down my steps after a particularly rainy day, my front steps, and twisted my ankle just real bad. like seriously, almost needing surgery bad. Like they were.
Oh.
I think if I had better insurance than I have, I probably would have had surgery, but I didn't have better insurance, so. The point is it is 2 years later, not completely healed, and the doctor assures me that it will never completely heal. And so, when my doctor said that my vocal cords are like most tendons, and as you get older, they're not as resilient, and maybe I might always be more prone to losing my voice, and so I need to be more careful, and perhaps maybe need to stop abusing my lungs and the general area with certain toxic smokes, which I don't know what he was talking about actually at all, because what? I don't know. I don't even know. Mhm.
Sky is really pretty today.
But no, yeah, I think I'm going to have to switch to edibles here at some point, because this is getting ridiculous, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
usually
still can't believe the old woman really helped us. I'll never join another witch-burning mob after this.
Sorry.
We won't
game
forget your kindness,
dialogue.
hero. Good luck with your quests.
Oh yeah, more important.
Sorry, it was just a
I
quick
mean, you
thing.
are here to game, not just yap with
Well, it is game and yap.
me. We can yap anytime. Well, yeah.
You do both. That's the point. Anyway, every time I, someone talks with me and they're like, I really need certain things for pain relief and all that, and I'm like, that's great, but you're probably doing yourself a disservice unless it's some sort of edible. So you're definitely going to hurt your lungs more. Anytime you're inhaling particulates, those should not be in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like as toxic as certain other things that many people inhale and are much more legal, but it's certainly not harmless by a long shot.
Yeah,
it's just such a bummer, because, well, edibles are more expensive and my body doesn't process them particularly well, so I need like twice or three times as much as the average person needs just even to feel it. But beside the point. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, this is one thing, since we're not marked as 18 plus for this one, we'll need to keep this particular talk.
No, I did try and not say anything blatantly, but I'll change the subject happily too.
Yeah.
Can I call you Saber?
I just wanted to visit the bar. Why is this barber always closed when I'm around here? Let's see if I can cross to this little area and then back, and let's see if it'll be open.
That barber pole makes me think of Christmas decoration. Has anybody done holiday decorations? Oh my!
Tilts, apparently,
what has to become of thine speech and these wrinkles? Sorry, I was quoting Jester.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I was just noting that Tilt and I were apparently on similar wavelengths.
What did you have in mind,
About what?
sir?
Can I buy any of this?
I'm lost and confused.
I'm just looking at the barber stuff. That's all.
Oh, is that the barber?
Yes, I'm at the barber right now. Okay, apparently those weird hairs that are hanging like super far in front of my face are part of the haircut. It just does not. It doesn't look like that. It looks like someone took two leather belts and like cut them and then like hung them in front of my face.
Let me see again.
1 second. I don't think there's anything there. I think I've got all this stuff here.
Love a Fu Manchu.
They're a bold as brass.
Hold on 1 second.
These days.
We'll have to take this off. There. It's a little hard to see.
Saber's the one over there.
Oh yes. Very early 2000s.
Just a trend.
Okay, you're a little young for this. You were still, a teenager. But in the early 2000s, it was super cute to pull out the front pieces and just have them hanging right in front of your eyes. Super annoying. But
Honey,
cute.
that's what I did.
No.
Although I had them beside my eyes, not in front of my eyes.
He's not pulling it off like we did, is the thing.
Yeah. My current beard looks. I'm not a fan of my current beard.
I like that one. With the one with this the Brady beard.
That would be long beard, I guess.
Like
very
I think it
scary.
has like it has like decorations on it, like that one. Well, I mean, I know I'm looking at the YouTube chat because I can't.
Yeah.
I'm using my phone to talk to you on Discord and looking at the YouTube chat, so I know it's off. But the one that has like twine around it, I like that one. It's very I'm a naughty thief who has very high charisma.
Let's try normal beard. See what happens.
There are bold as brass bandits everywhere these days.
I like that one too. I like normal beard. Oh, I didn't realize they had names. I could have just said the name. That probably would have worked better.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. That's better. I don't think I can change the hair color. That seems to just kind of be that way.
The hair color in this one. The hair color in this one is not dyeable.
Hooray! Hooray!
Ironically, they went with period accuracy.
Hooray!
You know, there were old hair dyes. It's not impossible.
True. During the time of Marie Antoinette and the dude she was married to, whichever Louis that was, I can't remember, 15, 16, one of those. Anyway, many women and men dyed their wigs pink and blue, mostly pastel colors, but it was actually
you would use powder. When you would powder the hair, so it's kind of funny the way that the hair works. So you
have a good day.
It's not like a wig in the way that we think of them, where it's like a whole hairpiece and you just stick it right on top of your head and you like keep your hair underneath. In this case, it's like they use your hair.
Most men actually did do a whole wig, just a whole wig. They just would buzz their hair off and do a whole wig. Most men would do it that way.
That was for the
but
rolls.
most women would not.
Like the big, like long rolls. For for women's hair,
Play card pairs.
you would save up all of the hair that you shed and
make a rat.
And put it in like this little bun. And
they called it a rat.
Yeah, and you would shape your hair around it, to give your it would make your hairstyle look give you more volume. And of course there were different shapes. And there was a bit of an illusion to it, so they could make the hair look taller by building it up in the back and keeping it like kind of small in the front. Or not small, shorter. Okay, well, let's see here. Thank you, Tilt. I was thinking it was either the 15th or the 16th. I knew that
I could not remember which 14th he was.
Yeah, I knew that the 14th was
the Sun King.
I've never seen anything like it.
I knew that he was like.
Have you killed anything recently, Saber?
Starting to
Have a safe visit.
put in some policies that were like putting off the inevitable. And then by the 16th, it just kind of like it just fell. It just all fell apart. Anyway, let me look at.
Well, if you, I'm sorry. I was going to say, if you look at Versailles and how it was literally designed to be the most extreme display of absolutely perverse wealth. I mean, literally the most blatant and disgusting display of wealth possible. And that was the point. You know? I mean, how else could it have ended? Like, you know, for instance, gold-plated toilets, or I think they called them chamber pots then, and they didn't call them toilets until Trump Tower or whatever.
Master, always a pleasure to serve.
It'd be a toilet if you could sit on it. You could not sit in a chamber pot.
Well, and they had gold toilets then as well as in current. Well, either way, just blatant, disgusting displays of wealth in places where it makes no sense, such as where you put your poo in. Capitalism is fun.
Yeah. Well, and that you had the added bonus of nobility, where they weren't like most weren't even like a merchant class. They just had heredity on their side.
Mm-hmm. But capitalism props up. Capitalism props up that
you know, when you have people who accrue the wealth and then pass it on to people who just live off of it, that's its own nobility in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like a certain, you know,
Hello.
I mean, and that is if evidence
government
by, if nothing else. Well, but even back in the days when nobility was really the thing, if your family was rich enough for a few generations, you'd be given a noble title. You would, because it was really about money, and the people who had had a noble title and, got poorer and poorer and poorer and poorer. They not always. Oftentimes there were plenty of people who were like, what do they call it? House poor, land poor, where they had stuff. They were nobility, but they didn't have any liquid finances. But a lot of people were actually kicked out of the nobility, or effectively so, because they didn't have money. Even the monarchy was a system of capitalism.
I hope your visit is swell.
And the church, oh my goodness, that's clearly sustained by capitalism.
Yeah. I mean, it often propped it up for a long time. I'm trying to find that schoolhouse so I can give the books away. Where was it?
I'm sorry, guys. Iris is up again. She has had a bad dream. I think I need to say night night. I think.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
No worries.
I'm glad I got to hang out and chat for a while anyway.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
I'm glad my equipment cooperated with me hanging out and chatting for a while, but I'm going to say night night now and talk to you guys later.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, actually, last thing. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, baby. If you're, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll talk to you actually about that another time. It's something I've had in my brain, and I'll actually message you another day for that. All right.
Sure.
Sorry.
All right.
Talk to you later. Yes, okay, Iris. I'm coming. Bye, guys.
It's you again.
Any books for verses? The pale?
Real.
Why don't you stay and listen here? There was once a lord who thought himself good with an arrow, until people saw that his lies ran right through to his marrow. Many months in the cells of Bargate he spent, plotting his redemption. And once he was free, he hunted all evil without exception. One day he met his match, a foul and mighty Wolverine. He did not die from its bite, but his curse was obscene. He became one of those creatures, and pale as snow was his fur. To kill him came then a red-caped woman, a true connoisseur. A silver arrow pierced his blackened heart and sent him to his grave. And so he died in infamy, without the acceptance he craved.
Ha! Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid school's closed.
Oh, darn it.
No one can stop you.
Let's see what else we can take care of.
Did I mention that when I was meeting all of those historical figures, I was dressed in the Doomslayer armor?
I remember you showing that to me once, so if that was the same game, then sure.
It's the same game, yeah.
Yeah. I think I need to give myself a little bit more of magic stuff.
That was a school, Iris.
Yeah, in the game it was. Indeed it was. It was a little school. Just a heads up, this game can be pretty mature, so be careful if you have any small children watching.
I am very proud that Iris thinks that schools are pretty cool. And I hope that she continues to feel that way
Yes.
about them.
Absolutely. I'm in agreement.
Adorbsable. Do. That's pretty cool, dude. I hope she says yes.
Yeah, I'd like some snow. The area we were thinking to moving to, my dad was like, I just found out that it was it went down to -1 the other day in that area. And I said, yes, that's what happens when you move to an area that gets snow. Did you not expect that? And he said, I was expecting below freezing. I wasn't expecting -1 degrees Fahrenheit. And I said, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, it's not always, like, in places where snow piles up, it's gonna go way below, like, just below, 34 degrees Fahrenheit, where it's like just enough to get snow, but not enough for it to stick. Uh, we did look at that. I know, Miss Dot Secretary, we did look at that, but unfortunately, the housing prices are too high in that area, in that state.
I wish I could live in Washington.
Ooh. Higher levels generate even more arrows. I might have to consider that. Who has joined us? You will have to come visit.
Avant-garde and Max.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. Good to see you.
Welcome to Game and Gab. In case you don't know, you are on YouTube.
Yes, we are on YouTube today, though.
Beautiful. I just saw the little post in the server, and I thought, what the heck? Let me jump over and say hello.
Yeah, thanks for jumping in. It's lovely to have you.
I just wouldn't want anybody to not know that they were being recorded and posted to YouTube. So.
Oh no, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for looking out.
Mhm.
I would do the same.
Yeah, so right now, I am playing Fable, the Anniversary Edition. So it's like a remaster. It is a mostly comedic game, and Jester was the kind person to gift me the Anniversary Edition.
Slander. I don't know what she's talking about.
Of course.
Enjoy yourself.
All right, let's take a look at how am I doing on health potions and stuff. And food. A lot of red meat. Alrighty.
Of course you are.
So, I still have that chicken kicking competition in my quest log, and I'm curious if that just stays there forever, because
Yeah.
It does, even if you won, like, all the way?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, because you can always get credit or money from it, gold, whatever it is. I forget. Gold, right?
Okay. Alright, well. Very well. So, what I would like to do, because we are at 10:40 right now, we did manage to save the boy. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to prevent him from getting hit at all because he ran into the middle of battle, which, like, what the heck, dude? And I couldn't put him on follow to stop him from doing that because I was ambushed, like, immediately. So, where does it wants me to go that way? I think it is where it's telling me to go. So what I'm gonna do is, go ahead.
Now that I think about it, I think they also swarm him, so not having him followed doesn't do much.
Oops.
Because if I recall correctly, the Hobbs will ignore you and run around you to go attack him.
It was that final cave stretch, which I think oh, bro. I tap once and like, so there's like obviously going to be a little bit of a delay between when the line starts pulling and when, like, see that, if you can. Okay, I can tap twice before it.
Yeah, some of them are obsessively just.
And obviously, if you're tapping as fast as you can, you're bound to get 2 taps, right?
I don't know
I
how
thought
it
it was gonna
works.
fail on me. I was so sure it was gonna fail on me. Oh, a moonfish. This extremely rare species was once thought to be nothing but a myth. Eating it will turn day into night. Not surprisingly, the taste is most peculiar. So now I've got a carrot that can turn night into day, and a moonfish that can turn day into night. Interesting. I was just curious since it said I could fish there. I wanted to see what would happen. Yeah, that one ends there. Okay. Yeah, I think it wants me to go that way. So here's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I was trying to wrap up there. Extend the visit. Yeah, that costs money, unfortunately. But so we did manage to complete the title of the video. I think. I don't know about you guys. I think I saved the grandson. Um, I was supposed to talk to the bandit later, but I never found the bandit. He just ran off. And I went in the direction where he last ran off, and he wasn't there. So I don't know what I was supposed to do. Um, it seems like that was just doomed to failure. And I did double check. I double checked. I was like, it said go talk to the bandit to get the half of the reward that you meant to do. And I was like, okay, great. And he just vanished. So I don't know if that's my fault. I don't know if that's the game's fault. Uh, but all that said, here I'm gonna see if I can get myself a good little thumbnail pose. What if I do that? Oh, that's a good thumbnail pose. Yeah, right? Right? Nice. Or get myself a good there you go. A good thing. I better put that away before I shoot someone in the eye. All right. I'll need to remember that I made those. Because I was trying to do today's thumbnail and I realized I was really limited based off of the backgrounds that I had to choose from because they were like all in the cave and all that stuff. So having a light background like this is pretty good. All that said, thank you everybody for joining me today. Before we go, I want to give one more shout out to the Creative Accountability Network. Right now, they are hosting a fundraiser so that you can help support their restorative justice process. And they do actually, I can pull it up. I would like to pull it up. Please let me pull it up. I want to do that one. Sign in again. I want wow, okay. Well, great. Right when I need to sign in on the right here, let's do it on my phone. So I'm not going to be able to look at my chat for a minute, but let me use my phone so I can find it quickly. All right, so this is part one for their describing how you can help them with their restorative accountability process. And they are raising much needed funds for 2026. They have a goal of $50,000 during their drive. And the restorative justice accountability system is to hold leaders and content creators accountable. And sometimes problematic behavior is difficult to address. So, credentialed members agree to work through their accountability system, knowing that it is designed to support them and their communities with education, boundary setting, coaching, facilitated discussions, and more. And then you can help donate so that they can provide education and mediators, um, advisors, and there's like one particular advocates. So each individual who is involved in a dispute gets their own advocate to work with them, and you mediate through these advocates. And you can also decide together to mutually agree how you want to go, through any sort of dispute. Um, you can agree to talk in person. You can agree to just talk over digital communication, or you can agree that you'll only want to talk through each other's advocates. It's all about bringing comfort while also trying to make sure that the restorative justice process focuses on uh, benefiting um, everyone while maintaining um, the ethical code of conduct. So there's also an investigation protocol that they go through that also requires you funds to support. And that's to make sure that every time someone sends in a report that they can investigate it and make sure that all the facts available have been found, and also to make sure that anyone who has been affected has also um, been potentially reached out to and uh, if asked if they want to involved or if they need any help. So, uh, if you're interested, oh no, did it sign out? Am I still streaming? Uh-oh. Am I still streaming? Did I just do that whole spiel and it signed me out? Am I, did everybody see that stream, that part? Did the stream cut out at all?
You're still live.
Ah, thank goodness. I really, I was about to get like so sad, so sad. Sorry about that. Yeah, so if you feel like you want to be a part of the Creator Bandit Accountability Network, um, if you're like me and you're not in a position where you have the income to uh, donate at the moment, especially at the holidays, usually there's a lot going on, um, especially if you're trying to get a lot of healthcare done, before all the doctors leave for 2 months. That seems to be a common theme. Um, you don't have to just give money. You can also spread the word that the Creator Accountability Network is providing a code of conduct and ethical framework for creators. And you can also volunteer if you'd like. So that is available in their resources if you'd like to see more. So I want to thank everybody who's been with us. Um, if if you enjoyed this, please consider consensually side hugging the like button. It's a free way to leave a tip if you made it this far. And you can also subscribe to be notified the next time I go live. I was seriously considering joining an hour earlier, but I also would have felt bad cutting into some of the other lives in our, skeptic community, I think is what you'd call it. You can also keep the roleplay discussion and fun going on in the Ready to Roleplay server. That is available in the description. Remember, we have 2 seats open for 2 free seats open for 2 different tabletop games. So if you would be interested in tabletop roleplay, you can go to the Looking for Group channel in the Ready to Roleplay server. If you're watching this in the future, after we have gone off air, go ahead and check the Looking for Group channel to see if that's still available and if there are any seats still open. Please remember that each guest's opinions are their own and not shared by myself, this channel, or the Creator Accountability Network. All claims need to be independently verified and fact-checked. Today, I was the one who made a claim about particular telomeres. Please fact-check that. And also, fact-check all the details around it. It's also just kind of a fun thing to learn. It's a cool bit of biology. And there are a lot of nuances that wouldn't be included in a very general biology description of how telomeres and senescence works. Thanks again to Can. I really hope that they get the help that they need for 2026. I love their code of conduct. I love their ethical framework, and I want to give them a signal boost as much as I can so that when there are reports of harassment or, a lot of hearsay involved in how people are being treated, this helps cut right through that. As soon as you are credentialed with them, both the viewers and the creators have like an advocate to help them work together and figure out how to make things whole. And it's not about retribution, it's not about vengeance, it's about making sure that the right thing is done and that the harm has been um, mitigated and that it won't happen again. And that we can all learn and grow together as a community. And for everyone who made it this far, I want to thank you for joining our chill open discussions. I hope we provided a chance for you to kick back and listen until you're ready to sleep. If you're not ready to sleep, there should be a live still going on. It looks like Joel Reads Bible is still going, so I definitely recommend you go see Joel Reads Bible. I'm definitely going to jump on over there. And for anybody else who is looking for a live, boy, we've got a bunch. We've got looks like the mega bloodbath debates that seems to always be going. But other than that, yeah. Thank you for joining today, and thanks for chilling. I hope you had fun. We'll see you next Monday at 9 p.m. Central when we can resume our game while we gab. Have a good night, everybody.